A Mishicot couple grieving the unusual death of their son and the fact that they say it could have been prevented. Now they're circulating a petition in hopes of changing the laws to save another family from the same heartbreak. It's tonight's NBC 26 Cares. Dylan Miller had a bright future. The 18-year-old was an accomplished motocross racer, an Eagle Scout, and was excited about becoming a seventh-generation dairy farmer. Most importantly, though, he had a big heart.
Anybody who was down, he'd bring them up. If there was a problem, he'd come up with a solution.
But last fall, while helping a friend with yard work, a bee sting changed everything.
He said he didn't feel good, and a friend of his looked at him, and yeah, his lips were all blue and his eyes were bloodshot.
After a week in a coma, Dylan passed away.
We expected him to be with us until we died, not the other way around. So it is really a huge void.
But through their grief, Dylan's parents are pushing for change.
Before I die, I want to make sure that just anybody can walk into the pharmacy and have an EpiPen readily available.
Yeah, and epinephrine's just, it's an adrenaline. You know, like any other drug, it can be misused.
Right now, you must have a known allergy and a doctor's prescription to get a life-saving dose of epinephrine. But in Dylan's case, he didn't know he was allergic to bee stings until it was too late.
And not with just bee stings, but with medications, food allergies, latex. Your first time you come in contact with any of these allergens can be a fatal reaction.
Dylan's parents started this online petition and already have more than 27,000 signatures in support of changing how the FDA classifies the drug to make it easier for anyone to get it.
We're trying to make something good out of something bad.
I think that's what Dylan would want. He would want us to keep going on. He wouldn't want us to be piles of mush in the corner, crying our eyes out and absolutely doing nothing.
Because just like he put others first in life, Dylan's parents are determined to help him continue to make a difference long after he's gone. Dylan, who was an organ and tissue donor, did help a new law pass in Wisconsin. As of July 1st, businesses can now have an EpiPen on site for emergencies. If you'd like to sign the petition to make them available to everyone, go to NBC26.com. There you'll also find information about a fundraiser in Dylan's name this Saturday in Manitowoc. The money raised will help other families dealing with tragedies.